Examples of screens include LCD monitors, projectors and CRT displays. The advantages of LCD screens are that they are high resolution and can produce a clear picture, but they can be rather expensive. Projectors allow an image on a small screen to enlarge, but image quality can be lost. This works by a very bright light being directed through a small lens to magnify an image. CRT displays take up a lot of physical space and produces a very poor quality picture. Examples of keyboards include QWERTY keyboards, laser keyboards and concept keyboards. QWERTY keyboards come as standard, which easily allow people to input data into a computer. Laser keyboards project a virtual keyboard onto a flat surface, and an infrared laser diode tracks the position of your fingers on the virtual keyboard. However, they don't work overly well and are still in production stages. Concept keyboards are designed for a certain situation such as gaming. They are more ergonomic, resulting in less chances of the user getting RSI, but are rather expensive. Joysticks can be used for playing video games and controlling aeroplane simulators and playing arcade games. The joystick was first introduced by Atari with the Atari 2600. Since then, joysticks have gotten less and less popular due to analog controllers, seeing as they give better accuracy of movement and fit better into the hand. Flight simulators require concept joysticks, which are extremely accurate and easy to use. Arcade games such as Pac-Man and Space Invaders use a joystick, as you only need to move one object up, down and to the sides, and are still used to give the games a retro feel. Examples of pads are tracking pads, which are used on laptops, and control pads. Tracking pads allow the user to move the mouse icon on a laptop, but isn't necessarily as specific as a computer mouse. A control pad, or controller as they are also known, control characters and allow players to select options in a video game. PlayStation's controller DualShock has been a part of all consoles made by PlayStation, now upgrading to DualShock 4 for the PlayStation 4. Xbox said that the 360 and Xbox One controllers are more ergonomic due to the position of the joysticks, but others say that the DualShock controllers are easier to use. A lot more devices have become touchscreen over the past decade, from phones to consoles. The IBM Simon was the first touchscreen phone, which was released in 1992. It was able to send and receive emails, faxes, and use apps such as a calendar. However, it only had a 1 MB memory and storage. Now, touchscreen phones are extremely common, yet also extremely expensive to get a brand new model. The Nintendo DS was one of the first touchscreen handheld games consoles, being released in 2004, and made touchscreen consoles popular. Now the 3DS, 2DS, and the Wii U are the most recently released touchscreen consoles. It apparently makes gaming easier as there are less buttons to remember, but they can be damaged easily. Examples of steering wheels are motorbike arcade models, the Wii remote casing, and plug-in steering wheels. The motorbike model for arcades make playing the game more immersive, however they are extremely expensive and very large, so aren't suitable for home gaming. The Wii steering wheel is an accessory for the remote which enhances racing games. Plug-in steering wheels were very popular when the PlayStation 2 was first released, and racing games were becoming ever more popular. Steering wheels can still be bought now for modern consoles, but they aren't as popular. However, they are more advanced and a lot more expensive as the PlayStation 2 models. Different pointing devices include styluses, light guns, and computer mice. Styluses are used with the Nintendo DS to get more accuracy from the touchscreen, but they can scratch the screens easily. Light guns were used with arcade shoot-'em-up games that senses different light signals from the television to shoot the enemies. This was used in games such as Duck Hunt, Time Crisis, and the House of the Dead Overkill. Computer mice input data into a computer and allow you to click on icons. Examples of motion detectors include the Kinect, PlayStation Move, and the Wii. The Wii uses a remote to track where the person is, but this is very limited as it doesn't track a person's entire body. The Wii uses infrared signals, 5 infrared LEDs on each side of the sensor bar, to track the remote. The Xbox Kinect provides full 3D motion capture and facial and voice recognition under any level of light. Headsets are devices that allow gamers to listen to audio from the game while communicating with players all around the world. A lot of headsets have 7.1 synthetic surround sound, which gives the player better audio when playing the game. This means being able to hear enemies easy. Popular gaming headsets include Turtle Beach, Triton, and Razer. Mod mics allow the user to attach a microphone to a set of headphones to turn them into a headset. Microsoft and Sony are developing VR headsets, the HoloLens and the PlayStation VR, formerly known as Morpheus, to compete with the Oculus Rift. The headsets allow the user to hear audio with full surround sound and view video games through a helmet-shaped object. The Oculus Rift has an orientation sensor unit with a gyroscope and acceleroskop, which allows the player to move the character's head by moving theirs, and move the character forward by moving their legs.